Dumpy Pants' State of the Union last night was an absolute disaster. A fascist performative mess that somehow managed to be both menacing and mind-numbing at the same time. And yes, it was record long, nearly 2 hours of ego poetry and grievance karaoke. I watched a counter program because America doesn't need a hostage video from a man auditioning for Dictator the Musical. People wanted facts, reality, and oxygen, not a bloated monologue designed to hypnotize the room. And the visual tone of the night? Pure rot, grin and wave politics, while the country is dealing with real problems. You could feel the energy sagging, seats looked sparse at points, and a parallel People's Response event drew attention to. The takeaway, Dumpy wasn't expanding the tent. He was talking to the inside of his own echo chamber. Dumpy tried the classic con. He whined that Democrats voted against massive tax cuts and then acted shocked when they stood on it. Because why would anyone applaud tax policy that's built like a golden elevator for billionaires while working people are taking the stairs with a sprained ankle?
Democrats, every single one of them, voted against these really important and very necessary massive tax cuts.
Then came the Dow and the S&P bragging, like the Dow is a carton of eggs, like the S&P is a rent payment, like hitting a number on a screen is the same thing as Americans being able to breathe.
One of the primary reasons for our country's stunning economic turnaround, the biggest in history, where the Dow Jones broke 50,000 4 years ahead of schedule, and the S&P hit 7,000, where it wasn't supposed to do it for many years, were tariffs. I used these tariffs, took in hundreds of billions.
He kept yelling, "We're the hottest," like he's a middle-aged man trying to flirt with the mirror. Then he launched into the "we're winning so much" routine. And here's the key. Real-time dial group research showed audiences reacted poorly to the self-congratulatory fluff, and several lines produced noticeable dips.
A short time ago, we were a dead country. Now we are the hottest country anywhere in the world, the hottest. Our country is winning again. In fact, we're winning so much that we really don't know what to do about it. People are asking me, please, 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 Mr. President, we're winning too much. We can't take it anymore. We're not used to winning in our country. Until you came along, we're just always losing, but now we're winning too much. And I say, no, 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 you're going to win again. You're going to win big. You're going to win bigger than ever. And to prove that point.
And then he did the thing authoritarians always do. He told on himself. He riffed about how this should be his third term, then tossed in, strange things happen, like democracy is a scheduling conflict. Even mainstream coverage noted that off-script moment.
Year of the second term, should be my third term, but strange things happen. I took prescription drugs.
Then he went where he always goes when the facts don't serve him, scapegoats. When a leader is failing, he doesn't fix systems, he targets people. That's the playbook. Divide, dehumanize, distract.
The Somali pirates who ransacked Minnesota remind us that there are large parts of the world where bribery, corruption, and lawlessness are the norm, not the exception. Importing these cultures through unrestricted immigration and open borders brings us problems right here to the USA, and it is the American people.
He also tried to spin tariffs as a magic money machine. Even as reporting noted, the Supreme Court struck down major tariffs done under the IEEPA, and he pivoted to alternative legal statutes. Translation: I got told no, so I'm trying to find a different door to kick in.
Supreme Court's unfortunate involvement. So despite the disappointing ruling, he's powerful. Country saving. It's saving our country, the kind of money we're taking in. Peace protecting. Many of the wars I settled was because of the threat of tariffs. I wouldn't have been able to settle them without. We remain in place under fully approved and tested alternative legal statutes. And they have been tested for a long time. They're a little more complex, but they're actually probably better, leading to a solution that will be even stronger than before. Congressional action will not be necessary. It's already time-tested and approved.
Then he said tariffs could basically replace income taxes. That's snake oil economics. It's a sales pitch for people who think a slogan is a spreadsheet. And yes, he even mused about wanting the Congressional Medal of Honor for himself. Because of course he did. The man collects praise like other people collect receipts.
Thank you, Eric. I've always wanted the Congressional Medal of Honor, but I was informed I'm not allowed to give it to myself, and I wouldn't know why I'd be taking it. But if they ever open up that law, I will be there with you someday.
So here's the bottom line. Dumpy delivered the longest State of the Union in history, and it was the clearest proof of why I watched counter-programming. If you want the highlights, you just got them. If you want the truth, don't blink, don't back down, and don't let the propaganda lull you to sleep. Like, comment, share, drop your biggest "what did I just watch" moment below. And if you saw this and thought, this isn't normal, you're right, it's not.